525.
525 should be correct in pounds. Yes. What formula did you use?
So I done the PR. I done the what's it called again?
It
I
is
done this basically. I done 2.5 equals 0.025,
correct.
and then I times the and then I got and I done 3,500 times 0.025, which equals 6, and then I got the time that's 525.
For C, you have to multiply by 6 for 6 years. So the right formula is interest equal to PTR all over 100. That is it. The P there is the amount borrowed or invested, which is 3,500. Multiply by T. T is the number of years, which is 6. Then multiply by R. R is the rate, which is 2.5. That is all. Then you divide it by 100. This will be able to give you the answer. So you now do 35 times 6 times 2.5. If you multiply this now, it will definitely give you that within the shortest time. So 35 times 6 times 2.5. That is 525 pounds. So that is the right formula that you can use to plug it in and get fast answer. All right.
Yeah.
We move to number 16. Okay, this one is a linear graph. The graph of change between ounces and the grams. So here we are given the values, and they say change 6 ounces to grams. What do you think should be the answer? Let me zoom it further so that you can see the lineup very well. Yes, I think it is now very bold. So we want to change 6 ounces to grams. What do you think will be the result? Just come to 6 here. Trace the line, the bold line, to where the linear line is. Look at where it is. Can you see my red point?
Yeah.
So that is 1 before the bold line, and that is this point. You read it. From 150 to 200, the difference is 50. Okay? You count from 150 to 200, it has 10 lines. So you divide it by 10. That means each line is 5. So you count from here, from 150, I count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines. So 4 times 5. That is 4 lines times 5. Each one line is 5. That will give us 20. Now do 150 plus extra 20 will give us 170 grams. So the answer there, at this point, it is 170 grams. Do you understand?
Yeah.
170 grams. That is the answer. So 6 ounces is equivalent to 170 grams. Then B part, change 1 kg to ounces. So what do? You just look for something that it can easily be done. Let's think of using 250. Okay? 250. So if I use 250, why? Why am I using 250? Because 250 times 4 will give me 1,000. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kg. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So I will just look for 250 and times it by 4. So this is the line for 250. And it joined the graph at this point. Can you see my point?
Yeah.
So if I trace it down now, you see that, please let me reduce it a bit so that you can see it properly. Now, okay? Yes, it's fine now. So if I trace it down, you can see it is 1 line before the bold line, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now watch out again. From 0 to 2 has difference of 2. Then how many lines are there? There are 10 lines. So 1 line is 0.2. So what will I do here? I count 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 0.2 times 4, which is equal to 0.8. Therefore, at 250, what do I have? 8.8. So you are adding 0.8. That is this small space now here is 0.8. You now add it 8 ounces. That will give you a total of 8.8. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
So 250 grams is equal to 8.8 ounces. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Therefore 1,000 will now be 8.8. 8.8 times 4. Why? Because 250 times 4 is 1,000 gram. And 1,000 gram is equal to 1 kg. The question asks us to calculate for 1 kg. Now that I have gotten for 250, I simply multiply it by 4. That will give me the equivalent answer for that. Therefore, 8.8 multiplied by 4 is going to give me the answer as 35.2 ounces. This is now equivalent to what? 1,000 kg. Sorry, 1,000 gram, or 1 kg is equal to 35.2 ounces. If you have questions, ask me. Do you have?
No, sir.
Do you have questions?
No, sir.
Okay, I will ask you now. Should I ask you?
Okay.
Work out for me. Work out for me. How many ounces is 50 grams? How many ounces will 50 grams give you? Let me zoom it further for you so that you can see. Yes, it is very good now. From 50, this is the point where it touches. If you trace it down, that is this point. And we agree that each line on this horizontal line is 0.2. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 0.2 multiplied by 9, which is 1.8 ounces. Or you simply do 2, take away 0.2, which is also 1.8. So you are correct. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, so we move to the next question.
792.
After this, we stop, okay?
Okay. 792.
792. Can you tell me how exactly you did to get this 792 as the final answer that each child will pay?
So I done 56. I done 56. 100 minus 56, which gave me 44. And then after I I had to turn 44% into a decimal number, which was 0.44. And then after I times it by 1,800, and I got 792.
792. Okay, your method is correct, but do you know that that thing you worked out is not the final answer? What you actually worked out is the amount
Yeah.
that the school will pay, because the school said, the question said that the school, the total cost of the trip was 1,800. So the school paid 56%. So your subtraction of 56 from 100 to get this and multiply and get 972 is very, very correct. But that is the amount that the school is paying. That is what you got. So what you now need to do last is to do the total cost of the trip minus the amount. No. Okay, this is what this is what the children will be paying, because you have already subtracted, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what it means is that this amount that children will pay, you now divide it to know how much each child will pay. There are 66 children. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So this is the total amount the children are going to pay. All of them will pay this. You divide it, 792 divided by 66. That will now give you 12, which means that each child will pay 12 pounds. Okay? And the 66 of them will pay 792, while the school authority will pay the other remaining to make it up 1,800 pounds. All right, this is where we are going to stop tonight. You have contributed so immensely, and you did well. So see you in the next session.
Okay,
Did you hear?
sir.
All right, bye.
Yes. Bye, sir.